Hey guys, welcome. We are with a pick a card reading. We're going to be taking a deep dive here with the topic and the theme of do you want to be with this person now? Okay, because sometimes it's like, no, I swear. I'm extremely super duper in love, but what is truly triggering that fact? Okay, that sometimes we forget to question, do I actually, hold on, who put that thought in my head, that this was someone so give me a second, I'm gonna get, there's one card on the other table of this deck. Okay. Good old trusty Five of Wands. Actually, also... Great. Okay. So, we're gonna have here 3 stacks. Into it, we are looking at, do you even actually like this person? Say, want to be with this person? Okay. How do you actually feel about this person? Stack 1, we have the Page of Cups. Let's get into stack 2. Stack 2, we have the Ace of Wands. Technically, it's showing up in reverse. You know what? Let me bring this closer. Actually, so that... Okay. We have, as well, the Page of Swords. And the Two of Swords. Okay. Thinking about something here, guys. I want to set this up. Gotta just have it right here, this mic. Oh well. Okay. So hopefully this sound is good enough. That's stack 2. Stack 3. Stack 3, we have the Three of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's jump in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to choose, again, stacks 1, 2, or 3. We'll collect these cards and we'll dive in. Thank you guys for connecting, for hitting the like button on this video, tuning in. If it's your first time, feel free to subscribe. We do readings every month from time to time. We'll do pick a cards, and we tend to do astro charts as well. For the last few years, we've been really working with channeled energy specifically related to astrology. So, okay, let's just dive in already. Knight of Wands. Okay, so stack 1, hello and welcome. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in and connecting here to you. My name is Natalie. I'm a starseed oracle medium. We're channeling here are you actually really interested in this person? We have the Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I'm working here with, we'll say from the vantage point of your higher self. I feel, for some of you here, and I'll have to say this, if it's not resonating with you, don't claim the message, right? But, yeah, it should be confirmation. I feel that you feel in your heart space, for some reason or another, that this relationship is, like, heavy, okay? There's something really heavy, almost cumbersome. It's like you feel that there's something very complicated here. It's like, I don't want to say you're losing patience, but some of you here, I see you're questioning, something this, let's say, beautiful would have happened in a very simple way, right? I see you're like, sort of, every so often you look back at this person or this situation, and you're like, why is it so complicated? Okay. I just want to make sure that the card is in the frame. For some of you, you're not able to talk to this person, or there's something about communication that's a really big issue. Like, maybe you haven't talked to them in a long while, and you're just like, true love shouldn't work like this. Let's clear it and lost the body mistake on the root. Some of you feel that there's so much potential in this connection that's wasted. I think in your heart space somewhere you know that there's something, it's like I see that you're kind of wishing that the dynamic were different, okay, here. And not to say that you wish that this person were different, but that the relationship between you two were different, which means to me that this person may not be touching your spirit. Some of you had a strong, maybe physical connection. Maybe they sort of acknowledged you very much so, like, really, really, very much so in certain ways, like, physically, and maybe that you never felt physically this way with anyone, or there was just something, like, you guys really, like, you like the way they look, or they like the way you look. But I feel for some of you, I gotta be honest, I feel there's someone else here that you have your higher self has set its gaze on. Okay, we manifest before we manifest, so-called, in 3D, right? So I feel that your higher self is seeking another conversation here, and some of you already with someone new, and I feel like this person, whoever you're even, maybe it's just like there's someone you're with, okay? I see that they're telling you more, they're teaching you more. This has been a really good experience, like a foil of what you actually are attracted to, what you actually want in your life, and this is a great lesson. I feel like there's something that's more simple with less pressure, and it's just working out much more better. It's like you're, in a way, I feel more connected and more, you feel more connected to something that is, let's say, not so, there's a lot of pressure related to this relationship. Some of you, this was maybe a hidden relationship, or there was even a factor possibly even of religion, okay? Some of you, somebody maybe was, like, refusing to communicate openly about your connection, or communicate to you who you were to them, what this relationship meant to them. Okay, maybe they were more physical, like I see this person being more in the upfront physical, but they were not really talking to you to quantify what it was that, I don't really think this is your person, I have to be really honest. I feel like your higher self is manifesting and calling someone else into the conversation. We have 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's, you're looking for something, more pleasurable, to be quite honest. I think you're starting to realize that you need to have also enough of a dynamic that is consistent, but still, I think that you enjoyed something, let's say, in this person, and the dynamic between you and them was, like, really loving and enriching in some ways, but then it wasn't consistent, okay? The energy, the dynamic is not, you meet someone and you're just like, I feel like this is kind of getting awkward, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that energy here. Like, I feel like you are also very attractive. You can magnetize a lot of different people. I feel like you started to realize that, or feel that you're wasting your time, and for whatever reason, I feel like when you were with them, you're just like, well, what if I'm wasting my time? Like, I could be meeting someone else. I hear it like this, Knight of Swords. Nine of Cups and the Empress. I feel like even maybe while you were dating this person, you kind of had your eye on other people. It could also be... We have the World. We have Justice. We have the Hierophant. We have Ace of Pentacles. Some of you maybe even were married to this... Either you were married. I don't feel for many of you you were, but there's something about marriage. This person could have been married, or like they were very opposed for whatever reason or another to talking about marriage with you. I feel like you need more consistency when it comes to carrying this first really strong, let's say, impression that was left on you, right, throughout the rest of the relationship. Some of you maybe felt that this person fell short in terms of caring what it is that they started with through the length of I'm hearing the reuniting with you. So there may be multiple... This is a very complicated situation maybe for some of you, but like I feel like you just felt that this person is like you gave them too many chances. It's like they are not showing up. They're just not putting it in. They're not putting the effort in. I hear it like this. But that's just something that you felt subtly. I don't feel it was something you... For some of you did, obviously. You talked about that, and you're like, hey, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. Like, I cannot be in this relationship if this is the dynamic. Okay. Where we're not really, like, also fair to each other in being really there for each other. I feel like you started to maybe feel that you were sort of more available even, or like, even maybe you felt a little used physically. No, but what I'm seeing, is that, like, at a certain point, you just started to sense that, I feel it's almost like it wasn't worth it, okay, to put yourself in this conversation. It wasn't for any really particular reason. It's not like there was one very particular, like, conversation you had, or one thing that you said to each other. It was more the aggregation. Okay, I think, is that a word? Aggregate, or aggregation, I don't know. Aggregate, we'll say, of, the aggregate of these experiences. So, over time. So, the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person, you know, I don't think this person is really your type. I feel like you have, like, things you appreciate about this person, but in, like, another kind of dynamic. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you would love maybe, like, this person's, like, a quality, this trait of theirs. Maybe they're very playful, but, like, you don't want to be with a child. You like that they're, let's say, they have a playfulness to them, but you don't want to date someone you see as a child. Because I think that they started to come off in that way to you. Maybe you guys started to move more into this dynamic, like, unspokenly, that you're more of even, like, a mother figure. I see that with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's forget further. The Lovers here in the Moon. I feel you're manifesting someone new. Yeah, I gotta be really honest. Strength and the Nine of Swords. Something just, I feel really, like, rubs you inherently, like, off about this connection with the Lovers and the Moon. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, that's not a problem to me, but no, it's like, it's a problem, like, it's a first impression, like, you know, I feel maybe they said something in the very beginning of the relationship even, it just really, it made clear to you, like, I can't see myself with this person, like, somebody, maybe they denied you in a certain way, I don't know, you know, maybe they said, oh, no, like, I'm not into, like, commitment, you know, whatever that for you, like, it's not, I mean, they could come and change your mind, the point is that they said that, do you see what I'm saying, like, it tells you about their character, and I feel like there's something that you just could not, yeah, so I feel like you're looking for someone who is more, real. I'm hearing that as well in terms of how they are going to actually show up for what they show up with originally. And I feel like this person showed up with some kind of really strong bravado energy, even at a certain point, like, demonstrating interest, but then where did that go? So, yeah, I feel like your question now is, how does one actually keep the pace with their attraction for me, and vice versa, and you know, and I feel like a lot of this, yeah, so, okay, it's a reflective experience, like, you're, like, looking at how you feel, okay, in their presence, and that's really telling to you. It's like, I'm feeling more like Queen of Wands, but, you know, it's like, I feel like maybe we should have been at the Emperor by this point, and maybe, you know, you need to step at least into, like, I don't know, by this point, like, a King of Wands, you know, it's like, something is maybe slow as well. I just get that there's not enough consistency or conformity, like, not enough of what you feel you can rely on and really count on, okay? So, I feel like it's a question of commitment, but it's kind of like what comes first, the chicken or the egg. It's not because they're not committing, it's because of the character, right? Of this person that compels them to fear commitment, okay? It's a character trait. It's not that they are necessarily pushing you away. And I feel like you're starting to realize that the way that maybe they handled even the beginning of the relationship, when it came to the theme of commitment, maybe, you know, when you started to talk about more like commitment stuff, related stuff, like they were getting weird, okay, or they started to, I don't know, they were getting very shallow with you at times, and you're just like, I don't really think I can really respect that energy even. Like, I can't really respect myself, okay? And I feel like that's the thing that started to become more predominant over time, is that, you know, you didn't really see yourself in the situation anymore, okay? As who you really were. You started to feel more like a mother figure, or it's like you're assisting their inconsistencies, and you're like, no, it's like, I want to be with someone who is gonna be brave, you know, to also, like, you know, honestly, to be honest, like, end the conversation if you cannot respect the other person. I feel like this person was kind of stringing along as you felt, and that was also part of it. You're like, so hold on, like, if that is this how you handle the situation? So it's like a multiple step thing, and I feel like, yeah, you're not really into this. Okay, if this is resonating for you, I feel like this is not really your person, but I feel like, interestingly, you saw it from the start. Okay, you saw, well, see, look, you got someone, no, you got somebody coming in. I'm hearing Sagittarius. This is your person. This right here is your person. This person here is the one for you, who, and I feel like you know that, okay? You know that. I really hope this is recording. I really hope this is recording. Wait. Just in case. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to turn this off for a second and just see if it's recording, because I'm scared that it's not. Okay, it is recording. I was just, like, really concerned that it wasn't there, so for a second. Anyways, let's get back to it. So yeah, like I'm saying, I feel like you just had too many concerns here, and it started to get, like, even ridiculous. Like, again, something just very simple. I feel like you're realizing that you just want something different. I got, yeah, just say it blatantly like that. Emperor here, you got someone coming in. This is definitely your person. This is someone who you had a history with. You may have been in a prior relationship with this person. Maybe even, you know, I have to be really, really honest here. This could be someone here from the past who you really, really liked, and something went down. Maybe you guys didn't quite have, like, a full bona fide relationship. This person is coming back, and you guys, I see, are gonna have some sort of real relationship now. More real, definitely, than in the past. Or this is someone who's going to be who coming in very similar to your ex, or someone who you almost, I mean, you really, really, really respected in a lot of ways. Someone who you saw as, like, a divine counterpart, even. It's either that person, or it's someone who is gonna harness the qualities of that person, and I mean, they're gonna knock your fucking socks off, okay? I don't think we're gonna get monetization if we curse, but oh well. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, let's clear it up. They're very passionate about you as well. So And I feel like you're gonna really like the dynamic. Like, this is almost like, if it makes more sense, like, excuse me, I'm coming down with a cold, so. Well, actually, we came down with a cold. I'm getting over it, but I'm still sorry. Thanks for your patience with, the voice. So, yeah, this is, like, very exciting. I feel like this is someone, it just makes more sense, like, it clicks, like, you don't feel like you are in a deficit energy. You don't feel like you're in a deficit energy with this person who will be coming in. Okay. If this doesn't sound like it resonates, choose another stack, because I'm, like, getting that this is a very clear message for someone here. Okay. Yeah, this is, like, someone from your past that you've been holding on to, actually, that you really do have feelings for. Um, Someone who you really, I feel like, yet again, like, this is gonna be a really healing relationship that's coming in. I'm hearing that song, Unbreak My Heart. Unbreak my heart. You know. Yeah. Some of you are gonna get an apology from this person from the past. It's like everything you could have wished for. I'm hearing that song from Greece. Because you're the one that I want. Da da da. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So yeah, claim it. Let me know if this resonates. Hit the like button. Comment. Save this video to playlist. Come back. Readings tend to resonate about over a year span. So yeah, at least on this channel. Thank you guys for your support. Let's get into here. Stack 2. We have the Strength card. Right off the bat, I'm seeing that you really like this person. Okay, like a lot. We have 3 of Pentacles. May have started out sort of friendly. Some of you feel like it's really hard to get over that hump of, like, the friend zone with this person. It can be. Some of you feel that it ended before it began. Like, some of you felt that, or feeling that it's almost like just not working out, and you're like, what do I do? Like, do I wait for this person? Do I wait for the situation? You don't even know really what the issue is. Is it the context of the relationship? Is the relationship itself? Or what's going on? Some of you dealing with someone, I do think that you really like this person. Yes, I'm seeing that you are truly, like, magnetically attracted to this person. I feel that you really are wanting to pursue a relationship with this person, and that you're very committed, okay, to actualizing something of the situation. I feel like regardless, like, you're not going to give up on this process, and I feel like you want to at least see where it will end up. Like, can I say it like this? Like, this reminds me of stack 4 from, the pick a card right before this video that we posted. The pick a card that we went live with on this channel. On the channel right before we posted this video. So, this person, guys, like, I feel like it's almost like you're the querent of that stack. Like, you're like, I would at least give it a shot. Like, I wouldn't wait for this person to manifest it. Like, if anything, I see that you will try to give it a shot, because I feel like you don't want to have any regrets. I feel like you like this person enough and so much that you'd say, hey, I want to at least shoot my shot, see, you know, where things can go. And I feel like that's down the line, but I feel like you're trying to remain respectful and, like, patient, okay, waiting for this person, okay, to sort of show reciprocity. We have the Tower, 8 of Swords. For many of you, I'm feeling that you guys will have something, this person will, you guys, I feel, will, like, address this, if anything. You know, this person, it may be that they have a circumstance, you know, that it may be a little bit of star-crossed lover vibes, but I feel like, genuinely, you know, there's something here that you feel you are drawn to, and it, yes. And there's something of maybe a lesson or an experience here. Do I think this is your full person, your lifetime person? I think there's a lot of healing here. I think there's a huge lesson, okay? A lot of, this is a long-term relationship and experience, but I do feel that you have someone coming in here, someone else that might be a better suit for you. And this person could be a Capricorn, someone coming in with a lot of Capricorn. if the person you're inquiring about, wow, the time is 11:11, is not a Capricorn, then the person you have coming in is a Capricorn. If the person you're inquiring about is a Capricorn, then it may be that this person's a Capricorn, but the person coming in, yeah, there's something that is maybe, maybe they're both Capricorn. But okay, anyways, Ace of Cups, or they have a lot of Capricorn in the birth chart. It can also be, yeah. I think at the end of the day, like something just may not. I feel this is gonna be like something just doesn't feel perfect. Like it's not that you don't like this person. It's just it's a circumstance. You know, life moves you, and I feel you will have peace with it's a contract. Let's go and take on the root. Yeah, so it's getting a bit into the long term, but to answer the question of this video, I think you generally do have interest, and I don't feel it's like a projected energy. So yeah, King of Pentacles. You got someone, I feel, coming in who's a Capricorn for some of you, who you're gonna really who will be your long-term partner. But I feel that this is like a very strong like crush, or someone that you would really learn a lot, how do we say, you're very attracted to. And then I feel that there's a reason for that, you know, someone who you're inspired by. Let's move into the next reading, Stack 3. Thank you for tuning in, Stack 3. Welcome. If it's your first time, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified. Okay. If it's your first time, I'm a channeler, starseed, oracle medium. We will come on from time to time, do readings for each of the zodiac signs, and sometimes we'll do pick a card readings such as this. So if you find insight in this video, then yet again, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. The Magician. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I love this reader, and then it's like, I don't fucking subscribe, and I'm like, who was that? Okay, I have to go back into my history, viewed videos. So yeah, if it's, you know, feeling guided to mention it, if it's helpful, and hit the like button as well if you're finding that the content is resonating. It also helps the content get around further to other viewers, potential viewers. Anyways, thanks guys for your support. Let's jump in. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Emperor, Magician, and the King of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so something wasn't right from the start. I feel like the basis of this relationship, it's like one person was very ready for the relationship and the other person was like very much not ready for the relationship. On totally different playing fields kind of vibe. I'm hearing the name Arturo. I'm hearing that like really strongly. It could be someone's name. Okay. You guys have a lot going on here. I feel like you have a very intense lineage, a lot of past life energy. Some of you, oh boy, this is complicated. Okay, Six of Cups. I do get a bit of the first stack. I recommend for you to watch between the first and the second, possibly another stack if you did choose the stack, because it can, yeah. This is a very heavy, lot of energies going on here, timelines, and I feel like it's really up to you to decide what you align with. Can you manifest with this person? I feel like you realize, let's go in the heart chakra. This is up to you. And so, on that note, I really recommend to check out either stack 1 or stack 2, because in this stack I'm seeing that this will quantify that you are in a very intense relationship. But yeah, that is a message I'm getting there. Judgment in the theme. A lot of there's a lot of controversy, okay, in this stack. So something very let's clear it. Let's back it up. Very complicated. Okay, so we'll see you in the next readings, guys. Thank you for